MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. Matt Harvey, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself. He finally got his first win of the season after failing a couple times to get to that point. Let's see if he can go back-to-back wins now.
High in the air into shallow left center. Villarreal comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Theodore Hagan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Digging in and looking for more, Theodore Hagan comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Omar Villarreal, a hit in 2 tries so far. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Seager is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Theodore Hagan. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
I know he's a competent pitcher, but there's a difference between being competent.
Riding in once again, Theodore Hagan. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake. Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball on the show. Now at the plate, Theodore Hagan. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone all the way into the upper deck. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Theodore Hagan.
Theodore
First pitch coming.
Hagan.
Here it is. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll get it into second. And he's safe.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch. Better hit.
At the plate, D. Gordon.
Now
0 for 1 here in the early
second
going.
baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year. And the Marlins strike for a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch. And the result, he lost focus and made another bad pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Hagan makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So digging in to try it again, Wilmer Flores. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Wilmer Flores.
Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. Gone to lead off the inning.
As we take another look here, you can see that the curve just didn't have that great bite.
Theodore Hagan will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Corey Seager. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Corey Seager.
Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Luka is up with it. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone.
Ready once again, Christian Yelich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Christian Yelich.
In the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Theodore Hagan. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
D. Gordon.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Hagan is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Theodore Hagan. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
The batter, number 5.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So no runs on a hit here. No. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Los Angeles slugged their way to victory with. First opened back in 2012. A look inside the mammoth mark. So digging in now, Theodore Hagan. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Yelich going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after.
Standing in, Theodore Hagan.
Left fielder, Theodore Hagan.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, beautiful dive. What an outstanding play to end the inning. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
JT Realmuto.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Digging in, Theodore Hagan. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Stepping into the box, Theodore Hagan. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Hit hard on the ground to second. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 7-2 the final score this afternoon. James Paxton records the victory, his 13th of the year. Tuesday night baseball from Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, the first of 2 in this interleague matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago White Sox. It's White Sox baseball, and it comes your way next. Digging in the switch hitter, Theodore Hagan. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This one is launched. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a solo shot here to left center field. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He was 1 for 3 in the ball game back on Sunday. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hagan has a read on it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. 1 run scores. Valencia is on his way home, and he will score as well. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Theodore Hagan He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Hit in the air to center field. Eaton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. Theodore Hagan comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
Now a drive out to left center field. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. Ready once again, Luis Ojeda, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Throw back to second, and that's a double. Ready for another chance? Abraham Almonte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Abraham.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sam Valencia. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hagan going back on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Theodore Hagan. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Theodore Hagan will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone! It's a grand slam. Amazing. He's done it. Career home run number 800. An unbelievable accomplishment as he's become the first player in baseball history to amass 800 career round trippers.
Oh my goodness, Matt. I mean, we've run out of adjectives to talk about this guy now. I mean, how can you fathom 800 career home runs? That's a number we thought we'd never see anybody reach. But here we are, pretty safe to say we're looking at the greatest hitter in the history of this great sport. Soak it in, everybody.
Digging in to try it again, Larry Slade. Swing and a looper to left. Hagan moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Salvador Perez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hagan going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. 13-7 is how this one ends. Adam Warren wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter. We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the LA Dodgers. Stepping into the box, Theodore Hagan. And a chance to add to his National League RBI lead if he can deliver right here. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Into the shrubbery and gone. So a three-run blast to deep center here, and he keeps on going. Number 801 in his incredible. Riding in once again, Theodore Hagan. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power.
Settling in now, Brett Laurie, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club.
Brett Laurie.
Here it comes on 1-1. And this is in the air now, out to left. Hagan comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first. Digging in once again, Theodore Hagan. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Out of here and by a long ways. A monstrous 3-run home run.
Third home run of the day. You know, guys love hitting in the day game.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit high in the air out to left field. Oh, what a play. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Actually, they're saying he trapped it. At the plate, Salvador Perez. He reached on a single in his first try. Gray ready with the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hagan ranging back at the track. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Theodore Hagan will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Larry Slade. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hagan will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second. Theodore Hagan will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 5th in this game as they just continue to pour it on here.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in one game. That's insane. A couple of things I know for sure.
Now to the plate, Theodore Hagan.
Here comes the first pitch.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 6th of the game as the blowout continues.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Ready now, Larry Slade. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped some.
Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
21-0 the final this afternoon. The Dodgers combined to hit 8 home runs en route to the win. Sonny Gray records his 14th winning decision of the season, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. Chris Sale gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort, so that'll just about do it.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
Dodger Stadium on a Thursday night. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Get ready for Dodger baseball. Next on the show.
Center fielder Lorenzo
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Hagan on the move. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Theodore Hagan. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
Hagan.
From the belt, the pitch. In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate.
Hey now, we got 2.
Batting 7th, first baseman Matt.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager trying to pick things up where he left off. Theodore Hagan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now. Digging in to try it again. Benjamin Hunter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hunter.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hagan is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the. Ready for another chance. Theodore Hagan. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed.
Ready for another shot now. Alejandro Quinones. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hagan over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Theodore Hagan. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Ready once again, Corey Seager. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Wilhelm. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that's through into center field, base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now. Striding in once again, Theodore Hagan. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run.
3 home runs tonight. What a...
So striding forward now, Alejandro Quinones. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hagan moves over. Oh, no, it drops. An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Los Angeles Dodgers win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Ron. Friday night baseball from Dodger Stadium in L.A. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Hagan shading to his right, 1 out. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, you know I'm going to be watching Yasmani Grandal pretty closely. You know he's driving in a lot.
So coming to the plate, Theodore Hagan. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Here's Corey Seager. He's come up in big spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the NL in RBIs.
Nope. Ball 4.
Standing in, Tony Wilhelm, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Well, Matt, I mean, to me, the big thing is forget yesterday. They got blown out, okay? We all know it. We watched it. But this is game 2. So you just go out and win the game today and start a new streak of your own.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cole moves over. And that ends the inning.
Leading off for Atlanta, Shortstop, Benjamin Hunter.
Swing and a looper to left. Hagan is there. One pitch, one out.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Theodore Hagan.
Theodore Hagan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, let's go.
Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game.
Hey, find some green, baby. Find some green.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Get on for us. Here we
Set
go.
to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Yeah, Batty, you can't fold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit toward the hole. Hunter is up with it, and he is in there.
Well, that's a nice infield single, and was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you used to say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Right fielder, Tony Wilhelm.
See it driving like you can.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Skied into straightaway right. Cole has a beat on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, great job there.
Digging in once again, Theodore
Left fielder,
Hagan. He
Theodore
doubled earlier and carries
Hagan.
a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Line towards center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. On to the top of inning number. Digging in, Theodore Hagan. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate, as it is now 7-3.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4.
Striding in, Theodore Hagan. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone!
Boy, when the leading MVP.
12-3 is the way this one ends. The Los Angeles Dodgers with their 80th win to pace the division. Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear. So stepping in, Theodore Hagan. He went deep last night twice. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, it hasn't been pretty. I mean, the pitching was not there. They didn't play.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane going back to the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So striding in, Kelly F. hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. This one's flared out toward left. Hagan over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Theodore Hagan, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hagan.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Settling in now, Benjamin Hunter. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Swing and a looper to left. Hagan over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Theodore Hagan. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kane going back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, I've seen a lot of things in my time, but I'm not sure I ever remember a player this hot.
Stepping in, Alejandro Quinones. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Seager will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Stepping into the box, Benjamin Hunter, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hagan has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in now, Theodore Hagan. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kane is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with standing in, Dennis Cole. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is lifted in the air out to left. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball off.
Now to the plate, Theodore Hagan. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. First pitch on its way, and he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Third home run of the day. You know, guys love hitting in the day game.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize.
Summer skies shining brightly over Southern California and Dodger Stadium. Striding into the box, Theodore Hagan, and a chance to add to his National League RBI lead if he can deliver right here. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Yeah, and that's what you call it.
Into the box, Kevin Salazar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kevin
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Grandal.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games.
Digging in, Theodore Hagan.
Left fielder.
Here comes the first
Theodore
pitch.
Hagan.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2.
Now at the plate, Theodore Hagan. 2 home runs
Theodore
in 2 at-bats
Hagan.
so far, and looking to add to that here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cole looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an...
In now is Lorenzo Cain. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Lorenzo Cain.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hagan is after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Theodore Hagan will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And it's gone.
4 home runs in a game.
Stepping into the box,
The batter,
Dennis Cole.
Right fielder, Dennis
Ready to deal.
Cole.
Here's the 2-1. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. Theodore Hagan will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His 5th in this game as they just continue. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Number 9.
Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hagan ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to. Stepping in, Theodore Hagan.
Theodore Hagan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone off the batter's eye.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street.
Into the box now, Benjamin Hunter, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready on 1 and 2. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that'll get over the wall.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.